Welcome back, everybody. It is the RP Show, broadcasting live from South Florida, and we appreciate the patience of Shawn Thornton. We only have him for 5 minutes. For those that missed it earlier, 705 NHL games, two-time Stanley Cup champion. He is now the Chief Commercial Officer of the Florida Panthers, and he joins us from the team facility this afternoon. Thordy, I appreciate it. With everybody, all your hockey buddies, seeing that you were coming on, I have some messages that I was asked to pass along. Well, Scott Barney's one. He says, are you guys from the same hometown, or did you play together, the current head coach and GM of the Humboldt Broncos, Scott Barney?
Both. Yeah, we're from the same hometown, and we played together in junior. Known Barnes since he was
That's what I thought.
Young kid, yeah.
What a great guy. He says, great guy, one of the best stories out there. Wasn't drafted into the O until his second year of midget. Toughest customer to ever put the gloves on. Joe Lazito in Long Island says to say hi. Before we get into your story, Shawn, what a time to be with the Panthers, man, on the cusp of NHL history, and couldn't get it done against Seattle the other night. What was your take on that 4-1 loss at FLA Live Arena?
I was running around from suite to suite, seeing different prospective partners and premium clients and looking at game press. So I can't give you my perspective on the game because I didn't get to watch much of it. I'm so far away from the hockey side of things now, trying to run as much as I can here on the business side, that it's very rare that I actually get to sit down and focus on what's going on in the game. Unfortunately.
Well, perfect political answer there. And I guess a lot of people wondering, what does the chief commercial officer do? I guess you just explained that. It's the business side of an NHL team.
Correct. So I oversee partnerships, most revenue streams, marketing, content, game press, foundation, community outreach, all that stuff reports into me.
I was trying to chase you down, by the way, to get my book signed, Shawn Thornton, Fighting My Way to the Top. I guess I'll have to track you down on Tuesday now. But I will say this. I saw you in the press box during the Philly game. Who makes your suits, Shawn? Because it looks like you're still working in the steel plant, man. Although they have to be custom made.
No, they're not. I have some customs, but I usually, I don't want to give anyone a free plug here, but they're fitted. They're customized, but not custom. But I appreciate it. Wait, was that a compliment or a backhanded compliment? I'm not sure.
No, it was a compliment. I'm just like, holy smokes, how does he fit in those things with those? Anyways, to the book.
Still trying to stay in shape. I work out every day. I break even. I just want to stay close to my playing weight.
That reminds me of the stories in your book. I'm about halfway through this, and I'm loving it, about your lovely wife getting you to be focused more on the physical training side than the off-ice side and all of that. Why did you write a book, Shawn? What's the story behind this?
I was asked 3 times, or I declined it 3 times before I eventually said sure. I have a unique story. This is how it was proposed to me. A unique story. I fought a little bit of adversity to get where I was at. I was always probably the worst player on every team I played on, and ended up having a very successful career that I'm happy about. So if somebody that, is looking to quit or is unsure of how they're going to get there, if they can take this and use it as motivation for them to fight through adversity and have some success, then part will be, I genuinely think people should be involved in the community. And if you're lucky enough to have a platform, you should use that platform to give back. And I think those are the 2 main things coming out of this.
It's unbelievable. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. The only thing is, it makes me long for the old style of hockey. And I don't just mean on the ice, just the way things were done when you were coming up in the game. And it's not the way that it is anymore. But I got to ask you, and I know I don't have you for long, your mom, absolute beauty. I never thought my son would make it as a hockey player, or I'm surprised he graduated. He never even tried in school. Tell me about Christine Thornton. We're all proud of our moms. She is something.
Straight shooting comes from the top in my household. If you've read part of that book, you'll see that my mom, my dad, myself, my wife, all cut from the same cloth. You always know where you stand, whether you like it or not. And yeah, she's very honest, to say the least. And she's not wrong. I mean, I didn't really try, and became fairly easy to me. So I didn't figure I had to try that hard. I wasn't that focused until I needed to be focused. But yeah, no. Listen, I'm surprised to be where I am right now as well. But at the same time, it took a lot of hard work to get here.
Well, of course, and I completely understand it. It was just nice because as big as your head may have ever gotten, your mom very clearly was there to ground you, and I love those stories of this. Listen, I know you got to go, but I'll just say this. Obviously, the Panthers said this is a guy that we need in our organization, and it seems like they found you a role, and you're excelling there. Like again, you don't win by accident. So it seems to be a real nice fit. How much are you enjoying being with the Panthers right now and your role, and what do you see ahead here in the immediate future for this franchise?
No, I love my role. I'm very fortunate that ownership and our CEO thought I was smarter than and gave me the opportunity. I guess it's like no different than the playing career, right? If you do the work, be resilient, in, you can be successful. So try and stay humble, just like I did when I was playing, and figure out a way to be the best at whatever my job description might be in that day. So I'm very fortunate. I have a lot of people around the league that have helped and mentored me. I mean, Luc Robitaille, one of my first calls on the side was, don't be corporate, like be yourself. That's your most important attribute is yourself. And, I've had Cam Neely, a bunch of people I've reached out to and really helped me get to where I am. So fortunate to have that network, fortunate that I was thinking about it while I was a player to set myself up to be where I am now, and really lucky to be in this situation.
Well, congratulations on the journey so far and the rest of the way. I will track you down tomorrow night to get this signed. This has been quality over quantity. I appreciate the time, Shawn. Yep, thank you.
Thanks.
Florida Panthers Chief Commercial Officer joining us from the Panthers facility.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching the RP Show on YouTube. And don't forget, we're live daily on YouTube from noon to 2 Eastern. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. And if you like the program, check around for other segments of the Rod Pedersen Show here on YouTube.